Hello, I am Mr. Nose, and welcome to my gameplay video of Assassin's Creed Memory Block 3. And before we get into that video, I wanted to let you guys know that we are still experiencing some audio issues and that we are working diligently to eradicate those issues. But without further ado, here is Assassin's Creed Memory Block 3. Hey, welcome back to today's gameplay video of Assassin's Creed. Today we're going to be doing Memory Block 3 and get a little bit into the lore, and probably not too much into the lore because we're not really lore heavy yet within the story, but we're going to talk a little bit about the history that this game is based on and try to have a little fun. I'm excited. I like this series. Alright, here we go. Skip that. Saw it yesterday. No, don't hit new. That would upset me.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
Really?
What's the matter, Doc? Miss Stillman's once again insisting I let you rest.
Well, that destroyed my thought about getting into the Animus to end a memory block. This is technically the end of Memory Block 2. So I guess we'll talk to Lucy real quick.
So, you like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
I guess I will get the spot off my glasses.
Deadline. Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry.
It's much better.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. Any better than safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English. So expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but you ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about
She seemed
Abstergo?
kind of
What goes on here?
prickish there,
On the
didn't
whole,
she?
keeping me prisoner.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer.
Alright,
Telecommunications
so
is particularly
this should be the last little section. She'll tell me to go to bed here in a hot second.
Aren't you tired?
Yep. So let's take a quick look at the computer, which it's not about the company. We are looking at her email, and we find that we're in September. We don't really find out until Assassin's Creed 3, but we are in September of 2012. So I'm not really going to read through that. If you want to take a look at our emails, go ahead and pause the game back on their on which ones you want to read, or they're readily available online. Come on, get into bed. So, quick summary of where we're at in the game. Um, we are this guy who's been taken captive. His name is Desmond Miles, and he's been taken captive by the old guy there. That is Warren Vidic, and forced to essentially lay on this table, which they call an animus, and relive the memories of his ancestor.
Why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish? You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper? Never cared much for that stuff. Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid. And your point is? Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve. You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow? That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here. What
I
they're
need a
meant to do.
stick.
Well, we're going to tell them.
Ooh, this ought to work.
Once they understand how to live their lives, everything
Yeah, I know.
better how.
Where's that back scratcher when you need it, right?
Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all
Shoulder's
things?
bothering me. It's really itchy. Ooh, 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 this will work.
An assassin. Right. I still don't see where I fit into things. In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
What a prick.
Where what is?
What a prick. Oh, he even doesn't look happy,
Yes.
even though his eyes look weird. But of course, this is a game from 2007, so of course his eyes look a little weird. See, where we ended the stream, I keep calling it a stream. Where we ended the video yesterday, we just essentially laid on this table, and I thought that was good enough. Clearly, I can't just lie on the table. I have to fully enter the animus and continue. Get that little saving bar there. But, like I was saying, we play as Desmond's ancestor for most of the game. His name is Altair ibn La'ahad, who lived in the Holy Land during the Third Crusade. The game specifically starts in July 1191.
Confident that this is but the first of many successes. Samir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning. Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born. Then is there more I need to know? Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time. I see. No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently. And as such, I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment.
Story. Please be counter kills.
There are men in both cities who require your attention. The bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Please be counter kills. Short sword. Short sword. So at least that means I will have... yes! Counter kills! That's going to make this super better. Super better. Super better. It's going to make it much easier is what it's going to do. So yeah, yesterday I had such a hard time killing. And also, now that the garden is open, all of the flags there, that shiny thing back there, is available for pickup in Masayaf. So, again, if you're interested in a collection video of the flags and the Templar collection for kills, leave a comment below and I'll put together a video. Come on, let me out. So, during the conversation, Altair mentioned a man by the name of, is it not Talal? Talal is today. Tamir. He was a black arms merchant. Didn't really. Oh, that's not right. He wasn't based on anyone historically, so he was just a man that they created. And we went to Damascus, and we went to Solomon's Temple underneath Jerusalem. So today we will be visiting the last two cities within the game. First goal is to go to Acre, and then we will be going back to Jerusalem. Yeah. There we go. And again, I just want to let you all know that I will be collecting all the viewpoints and all of the saving citizens so I can fill up my synchronization bar. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, get over there. Good. Always have a hard time with that. Alright, so what is going to be the fastest route to Acre? Picked up that viewpoint. Which one is Acre? Is it the one on the left? Oh, it's the Templar Cross. So it's the one on the right. Alright. So we should take the route to the right. I believe it's going to be the best way there. Once we go to the drawing a blank. Once we go to each city individually, we can then fast travel through the kingdom. And that'll make us much quicker. And once I get fast travel. Alright. Oops, hit my horse. Oh, so thankful for that. Made that guy run real quick, even though he had friends right around the corner. Do-do-do-do-do. I really wish he would climb faster. There we go. Well, we won't be waiting for our horse. We'll just be taking this one. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Get away from him. Silver haired dude, I believe my memory is correct. There's a flag. Silver head dude was a collectible kill. And I am not dealing with the collectible kills. Unless, of course, you guys want a video of it, then comment below. I have to itch my neck. There's another collectible kill. And a high point. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be calling them high points throughout this again. Hopefully he'll get up there before they start throwing rocks. There we go. Let's jump off and make them go away. And there's a horse right there, so that's even better. Alright. How do we get there? Oh, we're actually right there. That's even better. Cool. I'm taking your horse, dude. So we just make a turn here. We'll come across one more high point as we saw on the map. Oh, the sound they make when they fall is hilarious. That's probably really mean. Ah, there it is. Ooh, ooh, he's down. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Got my little short sword out. Oops. Oh, well, I don't have any throwing knives. That's pleasant. Felt like I was gonna fall there for a second. Medication time. Don't worry. It's nothing illegal. It's multivitamin and Coumadin. And no, I won't talk about that in the comments. Let's stick to the game. Alright, here we are to Acre. At least I'm fairly certain it's pronounced Acre. It could be pronounced Acre. I know I pronounced it that way for... No, you cannot. Stop talking. That was odd. I don't know if Acre is pronounced Acre or Acre, but if that silly thing is going to think that I'm saying something when I'm not, I'm just gonna call it Acre. The one thing I do know about this city at this time is, as can be seen, it is being held by the Christians, led by King Richard the First. This is not going to go well. The three districts are separated. Oh well, separated are controlled by the three main knight groups: the Knights Templar, the Knights Teutonic, and the Knights Hospitalier. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not 100% certain. But I mentioned the Knights Hospitalier because they are the reason why I'm here right now. Oh, they take forever to attack. And when I attack, someone hits me from behind. Oh, that'll work. Well, then you better run, buddy. Alright, so where is the citizen? There. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. There we go. Come on. Fine, you can die then. There we go. You too? Yep. Nope. Wrong attack. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, that works. Right there. Talk to this person. And just like what happened yesterday in Damascus... Really? Why this guy doesn't go hunting for me. There are 3 ways into this city. There is fight, which apparently they're not giving me the option. I'm probably going to have to. Climbing. Actually, I can climb in there pretty easily. This one's an easy one. Or you can fight those guards. Usually you don't have the same problem with those guys disappearing. But this one's probably the easiest one to climb into, assuming Altair does what you want him to, and that is not it. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, and if you can, I apologize, but my air conditioner's running, and it's annoying me. Alright, first high spot right there. City is like... Oh, there it is. Three levels high. And I don't remember if this is the poor or middle district, but it's burnt to a crisp. Anyway, the reason why we are here is because of Garnier de Naples. At least I'm fairly certain I spelled that. I pronounced that correctly. He was historically the 10th Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier, and born in 1147. Though this game is set in 1191, no, there's a flag. He historically died in 1192. After, I believe it was just about a year after the Battle of Arsuf, which is actually in this game. See if I can't kill. Oh, that didn't work. Get him. Go into him. Yes! And the guy ran off because I bumped him. That is lovely. Lovely. Historically he died a year after he was supposed to in this game. I need a place to hide. Right there. But they have the right location, Acre. So within Acre, there are 100 flags, but each district has its own set of flags. So, for instance, I won't be able to get that until later. Alright, looks like we move on. Um, so the reason why it has 3 flags is because this is the Christian stronghold, and you have each of the knight groups. Right now, with the Knights Hospitalier, we're going after Garnet de Naplouse, who was historically the 10th Grand Master of the Order. Though I will admit, what I found about that order is actually pretty interesting. It was founded around 1099 as the Order of Knights of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem. It's a mouthful. Quite a mouthful. While they would be typically based in Jerusalem, they would also move around to Rhodes, where they were known as the Knights of Rhodes, and Malta. It was during the Protestant Reformation in 1517 where the Knights would end up losing a lot of their property. And actually, they gained a lot of property after the edicts that disbanded the Templar Knights, which we'll get to when we talk about the Templars. So after they started losing their property in 1517, they essentially relocated to the city of Malta. Not the city, it's a country of Malta. And they would stay there roughly until about June of 1798, where they would lose Malta to Napoleon on his excursion to Egypt. And he would end up taking that around 1798. But the last, this is where it's going to get kind of fun, kind of interesting. The last bit that I could find where the Knights actually called themselves the Knights of the Hospitalier was in September of 1806, where the Swedish government offered them asylum, but they had to give up their claim to to Malta, and they ended up declining that. All right, where's the guy off in the corner? Yep, there we go. Let's try this again. All right, good stab. Got him too. There we go. All right. So, what happened after that is they kind of go in and out, and there are a couple of military orders that claim descendancy of the Knights Hospitalier. Most prominently is the Sovereign Military Order of Saint. That's not right. That is not right. It is the Sovereign Military Hospitalier Order of St. John of Jerusalem, of Rhodes, and of Malta. More commonly known as the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. They are, even with their claim of being descended from the Knights Hospitalier, makes them the oldest military. How was that worded? The oldest religious military order of the world. While they are called essentially the Knights of Malta, they're not stationed in Malta. They are primarily in Rome, and they are actually maintain diplomatic relationships with 107 countries, and have what is called a permanent observer status within United Nations. Oh, well, there's the first flag. My bad. That's what happens when I get to talking and not seeing things. I'm gonna get hit by a rock up here and die. Alright. So, I'm gonna pronounce his name incorrectly. I know it's gonna happen. But as of today, they are led by the person who is considered the 80th Grand Master of the Order, Fra Giacomo dalla Teore del Tempio di Sanguinito. I'm fairly certain I mispronounced that. It was a mouthful for me. Where am I going? I need to be here. So yeah, that's what I know, what I found about the Knights Hospitalier, which really in itself is kind of a surprise. Alright, so dang it. I'm gonna stab this lady if she don't get out of my way. It's probably not gonna go well. So, as you'll notice, as we get farther and farther along in the game, you'll start seeing more people like that lady. They want money and they're begging, but what's interesting, you'll notice I don't have a counter grab yet. There is no economic system for Altair. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Yeah. Something about telling her husband that I'm a friend. Except I'm just gonna run around these guys and go to the next high point. Which is this church. Which, if I remember right, this church is not too bad to climb. No. Whoa! You look down for a split second and boom! Let's try this again, man. Really? There we go. Looks like he's trying to do something that he shouldn't have been doing. That stretch is just plain old weird. Come on, move. That's another reason why I tend to stay up on the rooftops playing this game. Because then the beggars don't see you and they leave you alone. And when you're later in the game and you have to deal with the drunks. I have my sword out. What are you guys going to do? The drunks will push you around. Not only will they get in the way, they'll just push you around. That's annoying. What just happened? That was awkward. Just went through a beam. I don't have the one more move that I really would like, and that would be where I could grab a hold of ledges. Because that is very helpful when you are... Oh man, I'm kicking my stand. It's not good. Ugh. It's very helpful when you are falling. Which way do we go? That's the entrance. Let's go up. I think we're gonna do it just a little bit differently this time. Most likely, I think we're gonna get as many as we can, and if we get one or two left, and it's on the other side of... Oh, there's another flag that I almost accidentally picked up. And if it's on the other side of the bureau, we'll do the bureau, do that last one first before doing missions. Come on. I need to find me a thug so I can steal some throwing knives. Yeah, I don't think there's a single person that can get through this game without taking a hit. Like, seriously, this can be a pain. Clearly wrong. That's a guard. Nope. Don't see any thugs. I'm gonna get hit by an arrow. Watch. It's for some... What? I seriously... Okay. Stairs or no, around the stairs. I wish they would all go that smoothly. I really do. Should essentially burn your hands off there. Wow. No. Up. Dude, up the stairs, man. Is that a thug?
Oh no, we don't have knives yet, because it wouldn't let me pickpocket the thug. Oh, I hope this goes well. Nope. Is there a ladder or anything that I can grab a hold of? Nope, nope. Oh, I know where we're at. This is the hospital. We'll be back here for sure. Hint, foreshadow, spoiler alert maybe? That's where we end up killing Garnier du... Wow, just was about ready to say it. Garnier de Naplouse. Dang! Garnier de Naplouse. De Naplouse? There we go, there's a good jump. Now let me guess, you can't make it up. Nope. Alright. So either I go that way, I go that way. Excuse me. Falling off the roof. Why would a beggar run straight to the guy who just fell off the roof? That seems weird to me. There we go. Alright, don't use the ladder then. Let's get all the way up there. There we go. If he'd have jumped through that, I'd have been so mad. So mad. Essentially just gonna, and there's a flag. End up dropping down here and hope I don't die. I really don't like traversing this district in Acre. Well, I don't like Acre at all. The whole area is very hard to navigate. I almost feel bad for that guy. Almost. Almost. That didn't go well. I have no blades. That worked. Oh, it won't let me climb? Well, that would be why, because the camera is all wonky. Oh, what's going to be the best way? Going around that way? Probably. Yep, that's going to be the best way around. It's really not that warm. I wish the furnace would turn off. The air conditioner does not need to be running. As soon as I get to the end of this part, this little quarter section, I will be seeing what's going on. Oops, that'll work. Oh, it would have been almost been. Nope, 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 nope. This one. love the fact that you can take out so many enemies with those things. You're not the citizen. Where'd the citizen go? There. Oh, that was gonna be frustrating. I just don't like the way Acre is laid out. It's very. I almost want to say blocky, but there's like no flow to it. Like the city planner they hired is not that good. Like not that good at all. Can't access memory at this time, so it thinks I'm headed straight through here. But the high point, which I just jumped over, is actually on this side of the memory bar. Memory block. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a memory block. Up, up, up. Oh, that's why he's on the other side of this wall. That's why I didn't see it before. Really go up, man. That, as you're seeing, is my biggest issue with this game. The controls are not that tight. I mean, I'm sure some of you are looking at it like, maybe you just need to get good. I've been playing this game for... Oh, I just made a big mistake, didn't I? All those guys are running. Shoot. Let's... Alright, well, it looks like we'll go to that high point. I've had this issue for 10 years. This game is... The controlling is just not that great. Altair does what he wants to do. I do admit it is a good proof of concept, though. Let's see if I can't get that to go. I only have one more left, right? One more viewpoint. Good. Out. Oh yeah, I'm being chased. Oh, that's a little garden there, isn't it? No, don't fall, because we need to go back over here. There's 5 of them guarding her, plus the random guy that...
bravery.
Actually, I probably can get all three of those. There's only 2 left after the... Oh, 3. So you're going to see another one pop up after that last high point. Hopefully it's not in such a rough spot. Leave that little half point. Oh, while I'm looking at it, you see that cathedral way off in the distance with the one tower and the one broken and burnt tower? That high tower up there is the highest point in the game. And it takes a very long time to climb. And there's a flag on top of it. And then on the broken one, there's a kill collectible. Which that one's actually kind of fun because I like I won't attack him with a sword. I just keep trying to throw him off the off the broken tower. There actually might be a flag on top of the broken tower too. Oh, there it is. That's the one I missed. Alright, let's get these 3 and then we're going to take a little moment to check on the technical difficulties that I had yesterday. And hopefully that this stream, this clip, it's not a clip, that this video is... Ooh! That was a brutal angle. Oh, I can't do that. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. I wanted to counter with it. But, wow, that brutal angle threw me off. With the technical difficulties that we had with our last recording, I want to check and make sure the audio levels are right. Must be anonymous. Well, if the guards would stop attacking me, I would be.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Let's go this way. Get out of my way. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. That didn't work. There should be something I can hide in. Right there. I was going to say up and over, but nope, they're right here. That guy didn't stand a chance. He just comes swinging in there, and Altair's like, nope. Big ol' nope.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. Sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I can see to it that my brothers know you are.
It's funny. My sacrifice, I just put a little bit of blood on my sword. They sacrifice their lives. Come on, man. Jump. You're supposed to be an ultra hip, cool assassin. Cut him. That guy should be dead. He took it across the bridge of the nose. You know, thinking about him doing all these citizen saving missions is almost out of character for where Altair is right now, because he killed that man in Solomon's temple. Like, no thought, just. So yeah. Mm-hmm. That was the last one. All right. Let's go talk to the Rafik. Mm-hmm.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Napuz, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather, and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafi. It will be put to good use.
That already is a thought outside of him, isn't it? All right, so we're going to walk outside here, and then I'm going to take a brief intermission and check the quality of the gameplay. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right. Let's see how it goes now. Let's pick up this stuff and go on to kill Garnier. Pretty much given up on trying to pronounce his last name. Oh, I didn't kill him. It was a shock. Oh, we're already here. Might as well. Look at that, a flag. Oh, it's a roof garden, isn't it? Oh, we already know these guys aren't that bright, so let's hop on in there. Alright, here we go. Let's go. This is a pickpocket because it looks like the hand's going in a pocket.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eating through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident. I understand. But what of the houses I'm supposed to repair? Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrificed that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sir.
First sensible word out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
Wow. I wonder how many of them are that mean? Dude, you need to start walking. Take that off your hands. And pay no attention to the man running away from you. Down. Actually, I could have went straight up and over, huh? Because that's the guy right there I want to talk to.
If it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still, no memories of me. Doesn't matter.
Possibly because he's covering his face.
A mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
It's respectful, isn't he? The old man. So, what I thought... Oh, no. This way. What is interesting to me is how these flags are spaced. It's essentially just a race. Oh, I'll take that. Like, and you have to do it in a very specific way. And like, you can go... Really? You can go either way. It just makes it very... One way is usually easier than the other. I need to go up. So, that is essentially his first race. No, I missed one? Oh, thank goodness.
Back? I'm impressed.
Whew.
Not enough to change my mind about you. But since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
We already figured that he'd be there, so let's make this big old jump. Is he in front of the fortress? I don't remember. But, see? Drunk. Ugh, those guys are annoying! But one thing that I really do like about this game is that you don't have to do everything. Oh, here's the fortress right here. So you could essentially cut down the time by a lot. Like, if you were to do it for every memory block, you could that was awkward. You could probably take off 3 or 4 hours would be my conservative estimate.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't, as long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret safe with me. Which one's next? That's what I thought. It was the other guy. Which I don't remember if that guy is a... I think when there's more than one, there's one flag guy, and the other guy is an assassination guy. He freaks out and goes, "Oh no, I didn't kill my targets. Will you help me?" Essentially. Oh yeah, this is a. And we got to be careful because right there, right, I just ran over him, is a collectible kill guy, and he will mess up this one real quick.
And my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor.
The guy's voice sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
I can give you important information in return. It is still unsafe for me to walk in the streets of Acre. Come back to me when you have finished.
But shouldn't they be on my Oh, there he is. That was weird. That's very weird. And you have to do this all sneaky like, because if you get caught, it's Dunsky. You have to start over. I think it's really rough because the bodies will start to pile up.
It is done. He's dead. Oh,
Yeah.
I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
This is a beat up mission. Didn't go well. Nope. That's what I thought it was. That guy. That'll work. I'll take that.
Soon, my friend, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
I remember one time I just went punch and then waited and punch and just counted how many punches.
He makes me say these things.
It's like 4 or 5 punches.
To give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike them.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
But you know, you might tell him. So you must die, and then I have to run away before your body hits the ground. So these two don't attack me. Because that would be not good for me. Everybody needs money, lady. Get a job. Is that how it goes? Nope. This is a pickpocket, so most likely it's going to be inside this market. Well, that's not good. Dunk. She'll leave me alone now. So how do I get in there without having a problem with these guys? You know what? I am not in the mood for subtlety. Have my sword. Short sword. Now, the reason why he carries two different lengths of blades is because if he's in a tight quarter like this, he can get his blade out and quickly go through and dispatch an enemy. Like, if you have a sword that's 4 feet long, you can't get in, pull it out in a 6-foot corridor. It's just physically impossible.
Rubbish. And that had no coin to speak of. It's some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratches.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's a man putting words and letters in a tube? A waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Nope, nope, come on. Keep moving, dude. You need to go past me so I can take your stuff. Thank you. Careful, there's some dead bodies down there, man. You can't prove it was me. Ouch. Excuse me. Go ahead, slice me up. I'm gonna run. Excuse me, excuse me. That didn't work out well. There we go. No, it's on the wrong side. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. That'll work out. Oh, that'll work. Alright, so climb here, I suppose. Yeah, I really don't like Akre. Really don't like Akre.
Altair, how fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
He gives me leave to go. Come on, give me the eagle feather.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, here we go. Let's go kill Garnier de Naples. I really am gotta be butchering his last name. So if anyone can help me out with that, throw it in the comments below.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
I was hopeful that was gonna kill him. Still not. Nope, that'll work.
Wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
That's got to be a guard. Wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself? Alright, up the stairs and across the hall. Oh, that didn't go well. Thought I was going to keep that guy going.
Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Brutal.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
That bum move it bothers me, and then it gets all floppy. Bruh.
You people nothing better to do?
I can handle the stabby stab in the blood, but breaking bones? Ugh, can't handle that. Alright, so let's kill him. What is interesting is, as what we've talked about with historically with Garnier, there is no evidence of him killing and maiming and this these kind of experiments on people that he's doing. What is the there was one other thing I wanted to mention about him. Oh, he's right there. What do you know? Stupid drunk man. Well, they've seen me now. Really? That was awkward. I got killed by a man who looks like he's 65. He's about 41. That's what it was. He's depicted as being much older than when he actually is. Because he was born in 1147 and it's 1191. Alright, so we're going to blend here. That guy's going to piss me off.
The very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Oh, you forget the way you once were.
Can't remember before all blood.
It'll come back in time.
Where is he? Where is his mark? That him?
first. I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll appreciate.
You are a monster.
And that's why he died. He is
Let go, young
a
boy.
monster.
Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a kind child simply because he wins? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah, then he'll answer for his earth.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slow. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My gods are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
Not what I believe. It's what I am.
Very interesting. Time to leave. Where's that open window? It's on the other side, isn't it? Nope, there it is. That'll do. Reminds me of a line from Babe from '96. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Come on, you need to get up there. I hate Acre. Wow, I'm surprised he made that jump. Wish he could jump a little farther. There's the entrance. Now to find a hiding spot, which is on the right side of the wall. Screw it. Let's just kill everybody. Kick him. Kick him. There we go. Throw this guy off the roof. Oh, he's going to run away. Alright, goodbye. Things to do.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should
Ooh,
return to
camera
Manila
angle.
with news of your victory. There is something else. Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind? What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did? Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead. But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people. Is that what you saw? No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain. Then why are we having this conversation? I don't know. Forget I spoke of you. I already have.
Because he's starting to ask questions. Questions that people don't want asked. Alright. I'm seeing an issue with my recording computer. and we're going to see a prompt here for fast forward. I'm going to check my recording and make sure all the technical aspects are running properly, and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, but here I am. Hopefully that's the last time that we'll have to do that tonight during this gameplay session, and we'll just see how it goes.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
So let's go talk to Al-Mualim.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser means. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants out here. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may either become
Isn't
enslaved.
bribing the same as coin?
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I grant you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again.
Maybe
when
it's
the
grabbing onto the walls? Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Alright, throwing knives. Thank goodness. Tackle, which I don't do, like, ever. But throwing knives. Come on, monkey man. Hey, they didn't stop me this time. That makes me happy. Alright. Fastest way to get down the mountain. Even for Altair. Even though that always catches me. It's the first time I jumped onto that stall, though. So we got another horse ride, but this is really going to be the last horse ride. Of course, unless people want to see me collect more than just that one Hospitalia flag in Acre. And then, of course, leave a comment below. Go.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy if thrown to the ground.
Sometimes, though, I'll get, instead of using a throwing knife, Well, most of the time actually, I will use my hidden blade. Alright, I think the quickest way is going to be taking the big round hub. You gotta catch me first. Nah, nah, nah. Now that I think about it, your protagonist is the only one that will ride a horse outside of cutscene until the third game in the series, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now that I think about it. Huh. Maybe. Is it this way? Where's the, let's check the map. Yeah, this way will do. Jerusalem, this way. Hopefully this isn't a one-way turn. There's a collectible kill. That didn't go well. No, right up there. There we go. I'm assuming there's going to be a high point, viewpoint somewhere. Close to here anyway. Alright, which way is which? Damascus is left, Jerusalem is essentially straightforward. If I remember right, that way is to Arsuf, but we don't do that until the end of the game. There we go. There's Jerusalem, the hub to Jerusalem. You actually see one of the things back there. Now, I don't know much about Jerusalem at this point. Of course, it's being held by the Saracens, led by Salah ad-Din. And that's essentially all I know, other than the... Alright. I like this place because you just run over so many people. But other than what we talked about in the previous stream about the Temple Mount and... Oh, I thought that guy was crucified. The Temple Mount and Solomon's Temple, I really don't know much else. Should be, yep, there it is. Should have been able to throw another knife at that guy. The one downside to throwing knives in this game is that they're tied to the short sword. So when you have a problem, you have that really short blade that sometimes doesn't do everything you want it to do. That guy actually looks like a guy that I worked with once. I worked at a Staples once, and there was a guy on my tech team that looked like that guy. I think he runs a podcast now. For the life of me, I don't remember the name of it, or I'd plug it for him. He's a good guy. All right, here we go again. We're going to do citizens and viewpoints, and then talk to the Rafik, and collect our... Oops. After talking to the Rafik, we're going to do our missions, and then talk to the Rafik again, and then kill, I believe, I have to double check, but I believe it's Talal. Yes, Talal. Talal. He is essentially, does Altair doesn't know yet, so I'm not gonna tell you yet until after he's done his missions. But what I will tell you is something that Altair does not find out, is that he was born in 1157. It's interesting because actually I thought talk about it because we got a Christian cross here on top of this building, and it's being held by Saracens right now. With this being Jerusalem, you'll find that you'll see Saracen army guys, essentially Saracen regulars, but you also will see a lot of Christian symbology because this, like I said, with what I said yesterday, this city holds very high meaning religiously for Christians and Muslims. Come on. That's what I love about throwing knives. It's done. Poof, poof, poof.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave
I wonder
you
if that's
anytime soon either.
a glitch. Yeah, that's definitely a lighting glitch.
Be assured, I won't forget it.
So that's the one interesting thing well, I guess it's one of the interesting things that I really enjoy about this game is you can have glitches in it, and while they can be annoying and not that great, like how annoyed I get at Altair for how slow he climbs, it can be written off, so to speak, as an issue with the Animus. Oh, land on him. Yaw. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. But isn't that guy a Christian? Nope, he's Saracen. So is he. Every single one of them in here. And there's a beggar, and he didn't look like a drunk. There's like 3 different kinds of annoyances, I'm going to call them, on the streets of the cities. There's the beggars. There's the drunks, which you can tell the drunks by the way. Oh, it's right here. They have essentially a clay pot in their hand, is what it looks like. And then there's the mental patient who is clutching his head for the most part. Up. That was weird. Very, very weird. Alright, off we go. Get that guy way in the corner or I won't get him at all. Because he's so far back there. Excuse me, fellas. Surprised they let me back here. Oh, he said as soon as Richard takes Jaffa. I thought he made comment that Richard had already taken Jaffa. That is completely different than what I thought he said. Did you like that, huh? Don't know why I would want people in this corner like that. Let's go get this one. That is a collectible kill. That is what happens when you run by. He's a Templar Knight, and you don't have to do anything. Just run by him, and the guy is all gung ho about chopping you to bits. Well, that didn't go well. It's a flag. Looks like a Saracen flag. The guy fell off the roof. Oh, that saving thing popped up, and I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that happens more often than is necessary, too. I couldn't even tell you exactly which one he was. Not only because I didn't know where it was on the map, but I never saw him. Come on, come at me, bro. You shouldn't have come at me.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Who saw what happened here?
Ah. Oh, that guy's being held up. Run. Excuse me. I think that's not high enough for him. Awesome. Let's find a different way up this church then. Excuse me. Will this work? Nope. How about there? See, you guys are in the way. That might do. That will do. Goodbye. Oh, corner right there. I'll have your hand for that. Synchronize. And let's jump off so we can hide. It's to be green. Alright. That is annoying. No, her stealing is going to cost you your life, my friend. Bounce you off the wall. Come on, there we go. I love that sound. That sound effect that they have when you do an ascent. Really? Nope. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. But hopefully I can talk to her. Yay! I was worried for a moment.
Find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Next one's way up in this corner. Well, I hated Acre for the way it was laid out. Jerusalem's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. My favorite, and I don't know if it's just how many times I've played that city, but my favorite is by far Damascus. Nope. What's funny is I'm going to run past this guy, guard's going to come with me, and he's not going to do a single thing about it. Come on, get off. Sit down. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Up. See if I can climb there. And there we go. That's what I wanted. Because I needed to get over. So I need to get on top of that church. That walkway should do it. So if we come across here. No. Should be able to just climb right up these windows and be great. There we go. Front side. And then climb up to... Come on, man. There we go. I think I gotta go all the way up. We're gonna stop here. I can stop here. Cool. Going. Is he hiding behind the building here? Up and over, just to make sure. Yeah, they really don't like me climbing the wall, do they? Flag. Did I get four? I got 4 of them with that falling scaffold. Amazing.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be as...
So this one. So there's 5 more viewpoints.
I won't forget it.
And 6 more citizens. Alright, that's not too bad. I feel like doing a dance. Like I can't sit still for whatever reason right now. It's weird. This one and then that one there. Flag. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to, but oh well. We should be able to get up right here.
What do you want? You dare steal my treasure? That will cost you your life.
He didn't. Oh my goodness, that's great. That hidden blade is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
So now we're essentially just running around the Assassin's Bureau. Excuse me, fellas. Takes forever. Yeah, I can climb right there. I see some of these buildings, and after our conversation about the dates of I'm drawing a blank, of the Third Crusade, makes me wonder when some of these are built, because they're clearly Christian churches. Bye. Oh no. Oh no, no. Certainly did, didn't I? Certainly did. Well, might as well do the one farthest away and end the one closest away. Can't do anything under the terrace. I hear a citizen. Because he'll have my hand for that. Mm-hmm. They just don't like having swords drawn on them. I don't think that is the way I want that to be. So I think the citizen's gonna run. No, she didn't. Cool. So hopefully I can just kill these guys and she'll let me save her. She will. Cool. Not really. I could have let you stand there forever. I'm betting there's one, maybe two there. 4 left? Really? So 2 will probably show up under each one, huh? There's a dude to want some help. Oh yeah, that's right. It's funny because they stand there, guard the steps, and nobody guards the little climbing wall right there. This is one of, I don't know the name of it, but this is one of the biggest mosques in the city. Well, it is the biggest mosque, but you can tell it's a mosque by the architecture. The architecture and essentially the paint scheme. Alright, so there should be, yep, you see two of them. Actually, it opened up three. All four of them it did. Cool. The one that's all the way in the back corner. It's going to be painful. Jump, man. All the way back here. And I don't have any hidden blades. Hidden blades. No. Can't die. Don't crack it yet. There we go. Oh, there's another one back there. Cool. Alright, so you're dead. We'll go to this one first because that's going to be the farthest way.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Dooba-doo, dooba-doo. Dude, Altair, come on. The way Altair runs is funny to me. With his hands out and just kind of chop. Oh, no, don't collect the flag. That is, that isn't the Saracen flag, is it? I thought the Saracen flag was the crescent moon and star. Huh. Because there's a thing over there. That's why I'm throwing. Well, that guy isn't going to make it. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, you little. Didn't know I could throw them into merchant carts. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Okay, got that one, got that one, got that one. Let's pick up those two. One's going to be on one side of the wall and the other is going to be on the opposite. They're not going to be next to each other. There's going to be a building in between them. I wonder what they're doing. Huh. If you want coins, get in the wishing well. I'm sure there's coins in there. Is that how wishing wells work, right? There are tons of guards here. No. You get off this roof. me my sword. This is why I'm doing all of it, because I get chopped up without thought. That poor guy. I got hit by a bow.
When you're out of knives,
I got hit by a bloody bow. It's enough to be very frustrating indeed. Yep. And then you can't do anything with the tree in the way. That's gonna almost kill him. That worked much better this time. Get up, Altair. That was interesting. Alright, I got shot at by a bow again. Two, three of them. Get up, Altair. Four now. It amazes me, that guy's just kind of hanging out, a mass murdering people, all in his name.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
You won't forget it. Now let's go up the stairway. Now hopefully this one won't be as rough. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
It's unlikely, lady. Oh, that's why this one's so heavily guarded. It's the rich district. Alright, alright, alright. I'll run on the ground. Okay, that was a good. Oh, that'll work. Good job running up that stairwell, man. Mm-hmm. All right, that's all of that. Let's go talk to the Rafik. Which actually isn't that far from here.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here defies me,
Oops, sorry.
What do you want?
Al-Mualim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial tasks in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man on fire, not mine.
You do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
He's still very mad.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church. Close to the Badariha gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
All right, Mr. Malik. I know you're still. Oh wait, can we get a good look at him? You see, instead of his finger, they took his whole arm. Altair's fault. 100%. For the way he acted at the very beginning. Alright. Yeah, that pickpocket back there in the corner is going to be the farthest one to travel. Do I have... Nope. I thought I got knives from them. Apparently, to get knives, you have to go all the way back to Masayaf.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something. What you propose is madness. But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand? It does not affect us. Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will. And what do you propose? I've watched the man. Learn everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike. So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows. If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend. Indeed, you'll need it.
Remember, he's got to be moving or he's going to see you and you're not going to, and you'll have to redo it. So always make sure you only approach when they are moving. Surprise! Fall through. So either he didn't die, or one of his friends saw me. It's the closest one. These guys over here, another pickpocket and another dude. Ooh, hey look, flag. tends to happen more often than I like.
What is it that you want?
Your knives. There we go. Should make my next fight a little bit more, a little easier. Which, if I can help it, won't be against those guys. Oh, this is, they're looking at me. So let's go up this way. Turn and run. Now and then I figure something out that's pretty neat.
Please, you must help me. I'll pay you anything you ask. Anything.
It's not so simple, my friend.
But it is. I know all his tricks. He's a coward, not a fighter. He'll run at the first sign of trouble. Take this man. He will show you where he likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid. You call yourself a warrior, but a single slave trader fills you with fear.
Fear? Nothing of the sort.
Then what?
It would be bad business on my part, seeing as I already work for him.
You?
So, now you understand? Go. Leave now and I'll forget we had this conversation.
So, this little, not the pickpocketing, but that conversation confirms that Talal is a slave trader, which I don't believe Altair was told about. What's next? This guy. This was the way we came in the first time. So now I could go back and start the assassination. But we're looking at filling it all out except for the flags.
Is this the great Altair before me? What an honor. You must be here for a very important mission. Maybe I could help you. I have been eavesdropping, and I have learned much. However, I have erred. I had some Masyaf flags to deliver to the bureau leader, but I lost them when attacked by thugs. Could you find them for me? I must be back to my mentor before he returns from the market, so you must be fast as the wind.
Fast as the wind. You got it. More flags. So let's start with this one. And run up this way. See, this one's rough because if you didn't notice, it's got a figure 8 pattern to it. So if you're not paying careful attention, not only will you do something silly like that, but you'll like miss your turn your figure 8 into two smaller circles. Like one way you could have done that is to start with that. So as I show, come on,
That is great.
there we go.
I knew I could count on you, Master Altair. Here is what I learned from listening to the guards near the Dome of the Rock. They were talking about the man named Talal. They said he has many loyal followers, all of whom will readily give their lives for the man. Their master is in danger. They are sure to intervene, giving Talal time to escape. That is all I know. I hope my small contribution will help.
Maybe that is the name of that mosque, the Dome of the Rock. Maybe. But like I said, I don't know anything about the history of Jerusalem.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
Sorry, I've been watching my dog off camera. She just making sure she's not getting into stuff she shouldn't be.
Willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comfort of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Yeah, I need you to get past here so I can punch you. There we go.
What is it?
Punch.
I'll show you.
Punch. You can't counter when punching. But you can't throw him against the wall. Nah.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they're sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
So he just essentially said he sends his slaves to Accra. Which, the only reason why I could think he would send him to Accra is because of the Grand Master. No. But, maybe. It seems very unlikely that a... Oops. 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 That a man in a Saracen city would want to work with a man in a Crusader city? Very interesting. At least that was the way that was implied. Excuse me. That was painful. Let's get in here. Come on, get in there. Wow. We're almost there. This is one where we sit down. It's in the church, isn't it? Is this the one that's hard to get to because you have to get inside the church and there's two Saracen guards? Oh, I hope this will work. Hope these guys walk right into it. Come on. Perfect. I love the fact that they're all dressed up as white and nobody can tell.
He's a coward. If it wasn't for the money, I'd be long gone.
You're either stupid or blind. Maybe it's both.
How can you say that?
You didn't see what happened.
I saw well enough. Our caravan was attacked, and the first thing he did was flee.
No, he didn't run.
What are you talking about?
Do you forget what became of the men who attacked us?
Held by our archers, thanks be to God.
Not our archers. Him. Alone.
So you're saying he saved us?
Yes, he headed for higher ground. Used his bow to kill us. idea.
What?
The man's a master archer. You do well to remember that.
Yeah, and yes, he is very much a master archer. Excuse me. Bye. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be in that church. Bye bye. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Ragdoll physics. There's no way. Oh, good. He's walking away. There is. Ooh, that was close. There is no way his body would have been able to go around that. I need a place to hide. Get down. Get down. That sounds like a baby. Up. Oh, we're gonna be fine now. Really? Get. What are you doing? There we go. I need something to hide. Somewhere to hide. Somewhere to hide. Hello. Oh, there we go. There's a thing right there. Bye. Fortunately. Oh, I'm not out of range. Yes.
Do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status
He's
was
wearing a
compromised.
scarf mask thing.
Kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information.
At least this one's not timed. There's one later that's timed. Hey, look, flag.
You should have watched where he was going.
One. The guy is out in front of everybody. Down. Now I gotta get back to the guy without getting found out. I have to do it over again.
You're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town.
I know he's a slaver.
He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Alright, it's apparently time to go and talk to our best friend Malik. Because he doesn't hate us like a bass. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go.
You must not trespass here.
You can't see me, can he? You think he can see me? Oh, at least there's a stairwell right there. Stairwell. The ladder.
Malik,
Come to waste more of my time?
I've found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do.
If my memory serves, you get the exact same dialogue.
Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
No matter how many of them you collect. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever you do before a mission. Just do it quietly. It's hilarious. Alright, let's go kill Talal. You don't understand. I have nothing. You got more than that, lady. She dropped her. She at least dropped her thing. Oh yeah, these guys. Up and over. That way, buddy. Gunk. Yep, your buddy's gonna see it. Now I'm gonna run right past. I'm not gonna run right past. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, hello. I know I can't go in there because I must vanish. I think there's a garden back over here. Oh, that was an damn it. Dude, not that. Push them off the roof. Except that guy, he didn't do anything. So, now let's go this way and see if we can get to that one. Doesn't seem that way. We did. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go after Talal. I did. Thank you very much. And then the gate drops. Here we go.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself would help.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them, I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. You think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Help me. Save me.
All right.
So you want to see the man who
not call me here. I came on my own. Did you? Who unbarred the door? Who lit the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light, then, and I will grant you one final favor.
I wonder what those two ladies are doing in here. I don't understand that. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, or you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
You leave me with no choice. You must die. Well, I'm not going to die. Dang it. That isn't right. Crossed. There's the ladder I want right there. Not even gonna mess with these guys. Because he's like, no! And then runs away. Up. Excuse me. Excuse me, you guys are... Excuse me. I feel like talking like that guy, the Italian guy in Eurotrip. Scusi. Scusi. And then being a creep in a tunnel. Except unlikely this guy's gonna die because he's gonna run into some vigilantes here in a hot second. Got him! Mmm!
You've nowhere to run. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What brotherhood?
Al-Mu'alim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your God.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, poor, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as brothel slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war, from lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
But you will. Time to run. Let's go find Malik. But he's not going to be happy. I killed him out in the middle of the streets. Get off the well, Altair! Gee, man. Alright, that'll work. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ouch. Does anybody else see that flag? Right there? Ouch. Kicked me where I don't like to be kicked. That was mean. He's a very mean, mean man. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, I made it. Whoo! Whoo! Up there. Come on, get in there. Good boy. Alright, let's go talk to Malik. This is probably not going to end well for me.
people to see you return to us. And how fares the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows. Have you forgotten the meaning of
Well, I guess he
prophecy?
doesn't have one arm, so it'd be like that kind of thing.
No, a skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent life.
Alright, that's Memory Block 3. Unfortunately, we're not going to make the same mistake that we did in the last video, and we're going to do all the modern day stuff, and then make sure it saves once we get in the Animus.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
How about I talk to you first?
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No.
Guess that tells you about Vidic.
Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
He's just not putting that together?
I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
I think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you
Nothing.
do?
I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
Heard a door slide open. Is that over here? Nope, guess I'm wrong. I could have swore this is where we got the code for the door. Guess I'll check Vidic's desk here. Nope, I am wrong. Must be 4.
What the hell?
Oh!
I've been in here.
No, I am not fully wrong.
Looks like some kind of access code.
And now we can snoop. Snoop a snoop. So I think that also lets us in here. Nope, does not. So I believe all that lets us do in this sequence, which now it's blue, is to check out... Oh no, there's a pen there. That, I believe, is Lucy's code key for her password. So we did September 3rd emails. Let's check out September 4th real quick. Not going to read them, but we'll flip through. So if you would like to pause it and read them yourselves, you're more than welcome to. Alan Ricken. He actually is in the movie, so we'll get there when we get there, right? That's how many parts away? Who knows? I'm not even going to try to count.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead
He's
of us.
happy.
You're in a good mood this morning. Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now. And help you with your treasure hunt. This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does. Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do. We change the world.
Bingo.
Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors? That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit? Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care. Why? Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control. But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots? To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them. Find them? They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
I think I can take his pen now.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Yep. Yoingsies. So, we can start checking in his emails now too. Alright, let's hop in this Animus and call it a memory block. uh, Alright, this has been Assassin's Creed 1, Memory Block 3? Yes. Um, hopefully everything, we'll check it out and let you know the technical side, and we'll just keep working on it until we get it perfect. This has been Assassin's Creed, and I have been Mr. Nose. Thank you. Have a great night.